Hello, my name is Teresita Blanco de Season. Today we're streaming Phoenix Wright trilogy. Okay, just making certain the stream looks just about right. Alright. Make sure the two was it. I know this one. Welcome to the real world, kid. Witness testimony, no photo. Oh yeah, you're right, Pops. The steel samurai had just escaped the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's how that happened, yup. Anything strange in the testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. I don't know why my head moves very weird. I would like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Alright. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The steel samurai had just escaped the clutches of the villain. So I held up the camera to take the picture. But the lens wouldn't open, so I missed it. That's how that happened. Yup. Alright, press. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. I did not take a picture, not even one. Press him. Yeah, let's press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken the picture. There's got to be something I can use here. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hawkins. I know exactly what happened that day. Okay, it's let me see, is this thing streaming?
Yeah, it has the people watching right now.
Alright, I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey, bullseye. Hey, how do you know? I see throughout your life, Cody. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Lying to a little kid. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Alright.
There's no way he...
Oh wait, you erased them. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. Yeah. I already... Okay. Would you erase a picture of Velosa so victoriously? Oh yeah, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? It's being less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short statement? There has to be something. Dig out the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what the key's all about. Oh yeah, you're right, Pops. The steel samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open, so I missed it. I took a few shots, but was too late, so I erased it. Oh yeah. Percent. Cody. Yeah, wow. Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving this to me the other day. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I got every live performance. I always take a picture when the steel samurai lights the flying over the blow we have. I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Yeah.
Cody, didn't you really get a picture of the steel samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah, Mr. Wright. What exactly is this album? It's called Paths of Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hawkins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Didn't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Hiding the picture.
Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it on this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh, no way, no way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth.
Wait.
And what truth is it? Mia, are you sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no pictures in the album from the day of the murder?
We traded them for playing cards.
I don't know. Why would the boy have to erase the photo? The photo where he erased it, but the Steel Samurai didn't win. He only photographed victories. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Kodo deleted the photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no. It's impossible, the Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Yeah. The truth is that.
He can't handle the truth. Order. I will have order. I like some fries and stuff. Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Wow. Cody, that day you saw a Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Wow, okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wow. Order. What kind of a stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your eyewitness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we all made a serious error. An error? The Edward words does not compute. What's this about? A Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it is actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying that in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. And thus he obviously knew what Will Power's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Mrs. Olbach said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did you see poor me Hammer? Nope. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going into Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. And then he snuck into the dressing room and he stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. Maybe he wanted to know what it felt like to be the hero. I got it. Huh? I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. I mean, what? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Huh? What? Show us, quick! No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. No. Oh, fine. Here, this is it. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Yeah, but you see, Studio 2 and the other guy one, I don't know. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't a decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's a proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. Well, what? Your Honor, may I see the photo once again, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a clear and decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. No. Here's number 2. And okay, here triangle to percent. Oh, shoes that, okay, you see like in a, I suppose because I'm confident. Maybe you rethink it, please, Your Honor, let me rethink. Okay, wrong number 2. Maybe that number 2? Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Right, I may draw your attention to the number on the gate. The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Why couldn't I click on the smaller 2?
I think that's S for studio. That's not
Ah. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Correct? Ah. I believe Mr. F sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Alright, here we are. Here at Studio 2. I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there, yeah. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on the day a meeting was held in the very trailer, there was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During by Mr. Salmonella and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Ah, so they killed the guy and then they moved him.
Yeah.
The path to the trailer was blocked. So we heard the path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. How are you supposed to figure that out organically? Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Yeah, they know what the other trailer, they couldn't have committed the crime.
Yeah, order. The defense made still the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2, and the person that was the security guard Mrs. Oldback saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer for some reason stole the steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did it so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Do we have proof? Give me proof that the victim Hammer stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I am much less confident. And think I'm right though. Oh yeah, remember that there were like anti-sleeping pills and stuff? So Jack Hammer drugged his co-star to steal his costume to go mess around in it. He probably wanted to steal the starring role. That's why he put it on the costume, and then he went to talk to the executive and be like...
And then they killed him thinking he was the other guy.
Yeah, and then they stab him with a pointy end. I have proof.
Yeah, I think was for the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy was the one that they wanted to stab with a pointy end. I think I'm right though. Can I? Okay, I can't do anything yet. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. That's empty bottle. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found it on the table in the employee area. The table on Mr. Ham and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pill. Sleeping pills. Oh, it makes me sleepy just to say sleeping pills. The defender, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping.
What they gave him pill?
He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. Well, the bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Yeah, let's fingerprint the bottle. An idea, very well. Let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. Never mind that I've been touching it all day. I'm certain you will find fingerprints. Never mind that me and my psychic. A psychic, that's psychic. Never mind that we've been handling this sleeping pill bottle all day. I'll have to check it for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on the bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to judge. You wear gloves, Mr. Judge? This court will suspend the proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Harkin's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Mrs. Orbach may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. And Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai's costume? And also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. Isn't that Edgewood's job?
Yeah. I mean,
Well, why is the lawyer has to be like the murder detective as well? Whatever. And no matter why don't we solve the Zodiac murders?
it's already super convoluted.
Alright. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. Huh? You will need to reconsider your stance on this case. And above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicions of Mr. Powers. As you say, Your Honor, I will reconsider my reconsideration. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. That's what he said. Very well. The court is adjourned.
So yeah, the guy dressed like the other guy.
October 19, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Phew. Man, I didn't mean to save on the third one. Whatever. It's a long case. There's answer 1313. Phew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Oh, really? You both seem so confident. Ha, maybe I should have taken up a career in acting. And Phoenix Wright eventually did when he got tired of having to solve murder cases for everyone. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too.
Wait, is that happening all the time?
Yeah, well, I guess this one's in the. I guess this court is in Texas. Well, he didn't murder a guy, so I guess eye for an eye, so yeah.
You know, it's been 3 murder cases where the penalty is death penalty.
Yeah, like in Brazil, you can murder a guy and only get like 12 years. That's great. So yeah, if you want to murder someone, go to Brazil. Okay, that's not a legal advice, Esper. I'm just talking because I'm seeing a terrible telenovela. A lot of things have to happen for terrible telenovelas to happen. First of all, they have to take place in like Mars. And then, okay, dead. Objection. Of course, we were kidding. And I'm kidding as well. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding, said Phoenix Wright. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to make our final investigation. Mr. Logan, I promise you, we will find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Just imagine that if you're like falsely accused of murder, your lawyer has to find the killer wherever he at. Like, what if the killer got like eaten by crocodiles, so they're never gonna find him? We're right, Sans. To be continued. All right, let's continue. All right, let's say the progress yet again. Okie dokie. October 19, 3:27 p.m. Phoenix and Court Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Huh? Maya, you power down. So what about what I think is like more than being possessed all the time, I think she just really lost it when her sister died. So she developed a split personality or something. And since she spent so much time with her sister, she can do like perfect mimicry of her.
How do you mimic the chest though?
It's very easy, bro. Remember that Diavolo Poplio transformation from Yo-Yo?
Yeah.
That when I
Yo-yo transformation.
yeah. Like that's how to Diavolo. Okay, we're getting more sidequest than we ever got in sidequest in the history of sidetrack. So what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now we need some motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the day we have. Is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago? Ooh, just pick a date, man. You can say like 100 years ago and we'll believe you. They had so many cases in the system that they decided to speed up the whole process. So under the new system, trials had to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Alright, let's talk. Let's waste some time. I don't get it, Mia. Why won't Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Oh, what do you mean, Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was a victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? Well, that's what we have to find out. The director's alibi. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director are both in on the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't say what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go back. Maybe we should go talk to WP. Oh yeah, WP. Mr. Powers, right? I thought his name was Logan. Alright, let's move to the detention center. October 19, detention center, visitor's room. Man, he really does look like Logan. Well, I guess maybe Wolverine went to an actor phase.
Or what?
Through an actor face.
Well, he obviously he went to an actor, face an actor.
Yeah, no, but Logan isn't you. But Logan isn't that other guy's name. I'm saying that literally the mutant Logan is playing the Steel Samurai.
Oh, so you're saying it's a this.
This is from the Japanese phase that Logan went through. Remember? That he went to Japan to get powered down. I guess when he got so powered down, he like got scared, so then he went to like play as a steel samurai for a bit, which is funny considering his adamantium claws and whatnot. Whatever, I am getting sidetracked. Well, Mr. Wright, you did very well today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? I don't know. He just looks like he's angry. Wow, Nick, you must have really wild in there. And you could wipe that grin off your face. Although you'll be only one day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. Ha 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 ha. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter.
Let's get the other shit she sucks.
Can you like switch back to the abuelo? Cause like nobody wants to talk to W. Alright, let's talk. Producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Mrs. Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's really respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right around, nobody dares to tell her the different these days. Why is that? Ever since we came on board, we've been nothing but hits. Global Studio was on its knee, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. You're two, I guess you're two a couple, that's what they replied, and, or maybe he has a crush on her. Now she seems like more like he will have a crush on her, and like she would be like, dude, I got better places to be, cause like I'm a rich Hollywood producer and I gotta do rich Hollywood producer stuff. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Director Manila.
Oh.
Can you tell me anything about Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. What type of straight-to-video? But something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. And what's it? She caught someone. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Saul Manila. I heard he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he says how high and all that. I can imagine him being all her neck and call, and I can't imagine him jumping. Well, I guess if she says stab him with a pointy end, he will. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. And then he dropped dead. On the face of the earth. Oh. That was a bad joke. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started the business. But he must have stopped taking on beat roles. And that's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up on being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Mrs. Vasquez came to Global Studio 5 years ago. I guess that's all we know. Yeah, okay, that's all we can ask. Move. Studio main gate. October 19, Global Studios main gate. The Owen one sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I seen her guards down. Yeah. I bet we could even eat those donuts in the gas station if we wanted. You eat and you die. Maybe that's what happened to Mr. Hammer. He ate and he died. Ew, she's alive. Alright. Producer Vasquez. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems better. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Director Manila? Can I ask you about some Manila, the director? So, he's a soft pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She doesn't like that, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated by dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Well, some guys are masochists. That's the whole thing. No, it doesn't, Maya. Mr. Hammer. About Mr. Hammer. She put it that George had the face. I heard about what you said to that cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why will he steal Mr. Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Send it, Papa.
We can sneak past her.
Well, she already said it. He transformed so he could sneak past her. Alright, let's move to the employee area. October 19, Global Studios employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. Dude, like a murder just took place 3 days ago. I didn't want to see them filming just one time. This job will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess, if they don't get sued into poverty. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah! No, Tachi. Ah! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack, I did. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. The plate. So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills. How? For thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pill, see? If there are traces of it, it'll change color. Oh wow, neat. Well, Detective Ganshin, what are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solutions on the plate change color, alright? So the food on display have been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Found in the employees area, and there are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. The investigation. So how's your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Power, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective, don't you? Well, but I hate to admit it. Like, how many crimes were happening in the city that they had to switch to like a 3-day schedule? Or maybe they defunded the courtroom system. Yeah, like it wasn't enough to fund the whatever. So whatever. Yeah, that's part of it. Let's not move on. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. Moving along. But I'm not sure I'll buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. The prosecutor Edgeworth. How is it we're doing anyway? My server is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Husk bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Yahammer's prints on the bottle. So that means? Yep, it sounds like the one who put Bowers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court records. Alright, now let's move into the dressing room. Hello. What are you doing here? I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess the UP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP is innocent. Yes, I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No! They said that it's the last week of Steel Samurai. Talk to Penny. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Oh, I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Bowers do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, has some kind of hold on Mr. Hammer. She has some dirt on him, and he'll do anything she say, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. You know what dirt means? About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer, and they were using the new Studio 2. And some sort of accident happened during the filming, and after that they never used Studio 2 again. They left the filming set the way it was too. The filming set? Part of the film set then? The last episode? What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shot, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. Also, I heard that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. So they're gonna make Saw movies now? From the studio that brought you Finding Nemo, now they make Saw movie and Terminators. They want to quiet, understand? Hey, how can they just do that? What about the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called here. Here, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Whoa. Yeah. This is a fan collection of all these photographs. The kids lost your samurai. The show wouldn't be cancelled just so adults can save face. I was saying you would understand better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what is it that the Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. They don't pay me enough to keep silent anyway. 5 years ago. Dun dun dun. Will you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I heard. Apparently 5 years ago somebody died and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer Miss Vasquez managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she has of Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. Also, maybe he got murdered because he caused somebody's death even by accident. Cause like, you know, even an accidental death, you like tell a family member, oh, like he died, but it was like an accident that this person caused, and they will like go like stab you with a pointy end. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then, and they were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out of it. I see. You know, who knows more about this? Mrs. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Since we'll try asking her if she'll talk. Alright, let's go talk to Mrs. Oldbag. What are you still slinking about? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old wingback doesn't look so good. Every day, everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think they made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It is all due to Hammer! Hammer time! Bam! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Five years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told you? Who did you hear that from? Nichols. Nick? Penny Nichols? That assistant we talked to? Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnapper. Dragging up the dirt on someone's past like that, and then recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun. It's yeah, I think it's fun because I'm streaming it, aren't we?
What do you need a whippersnapper?
Yeah, what is a whippersnapper? Like, can you look at the definition? Maybe I'm gonna start putting whippersnapper in all of my books. Yeah, like we're looking at whippersnapper.
A young and inexperienced person who leaves her assumptions and over confidence.
Yeah, déjame ver, mire. A young and inexperienced person considered to be presumptuous and overconfident. Alright, there you have it. You learn a new word today. Whimper, snapper. Repeat after me. Whimper. Snapper, snap, snap. No, I'm just doing my job to protect you, Mr. Powers. And you claim Hammer and stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Can I present the proof? Oh yeah. Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. I have proof. I'm sorry, Mrs. Oldbad, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. The steak. Mr. Power ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This display that he used to eat the steak. There are traces of sleeping pills on the plate. Huh? How? I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping. I have proof that Mr. Hammers put the pills. Here we are, present. The bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. I see. Poor Hammer. You're the wrong Hammer. Rest your soul. Mrs. Olba? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired of holding it all in. Mrs. Olba? You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident, a fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. And that photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Oh god.
Now we're in trouble. Okay.
That's good to know. She silenced the paparazzi. Why are we not investigating her? That was the beginning. And after that, she became a force to be reckoned with here in the story. Oh yeah, the mafiosa producer. I see. But you have to understand, Paul Hammers never meant to harm anyone. Mrs. Oldbag? Hold on a minute. Poor Mrs. Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph. Oh! Remember that? We saw a bent cinemagic over there, a spike.
Yeah, now we know what that's from.
Yeah, wait a second. This is a picture. It's the trailer in the studio too. Hammer was supposed to fight the bad guy on top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower fence. But how do you get this? Why? First of all, why would you have a flower fence with spiky ends on the top? That's like asking for something to happen. It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photograph added to the shows and accident involving Jack Hammer.
We got everything.
Alright, so I guess okay, I guess now we gotta like go talk to the director. Alright. Gotta move. Okay, now we go to does she have anything else to say? No. Oh, it's a Studio One. Sent Bagney to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume and then he left from there to go to Studio 2. Right? But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. I know. Studio 2. October 9, hey, yeah. She definitely does look like a JoJo super villain. And you can even see her stand, which is like butterfly. I guess her stand will be Madame Butterfly. And then, it's like smoke. Cause it's like a part of her psychic. Poison. It's a poison smoke butterfly.
A short range, very.
Yeah, yeah. You think short range or more an assassination type?
Yeah, long range butterflies. That
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Long range butterfly. Yeah, because she has somebody who's looking at long range. Okay, now we're getting sidetracked. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick. It's Mrs. Vasquez. Hello. Hello. I'm busy doing JoJo stuff. Come back later. Hello. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she said. That's all she had to say, apparently. Let's ask him about. Well, I have a lot of stuff here. Okay, we can present ya. Let's ask him about the. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where do you get that? I will. Old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Mrs. Oldbag, Nick. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's kind of stronger, don't you think, the wind? Oh man, I think she's flying.
iron something, alright.
And now we know what's inside that pipe. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. See, you can see the spot where the poor bastard died. You came, well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez? You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids just for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drive Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I hadn't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on his own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammers did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Well, where's your proof? Can you prove it? Huh? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh well, she was a big Mr. Hammers fan, you see. And she jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did, and gave him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negative, and he could have made a copy, but he didn't. The old copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys.
Oh, I just said arrogant.
Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. And I'll erase you as well if you cause me trouble. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's hurt dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. Ah! Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the prison with me now. Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was late with my entrance. I don't have many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Ganshu. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job. Detective Ganshu? Sorry, Judge. I've been wanting to say that line since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. Alright, let's save and we'll continue this tomorrow.